Alrighty. Let's finally do what we came here for. Oh yeah, speaking of the Silver Moon Hall, I should probably go do that, right? Is there a new one? Oh. Right. Because the quest is there. Okay, well, after. As long as they don't take me away. I like that you always come here as the traveler. Need my silvers. I see her. Columbina. The quest started at the guild?
Hey,
Wait, what?
she's sitting up. Is me sitting here
Oh,
a rare sight?
I loaded the game and I was standing in front of Catherine when I closed the game, apparently. So I just immediately shot right into the quest. Yeah. Yeah, never had that one happen to me before. I was not happy. Obviously, Alt F4 is not going to do anything because I'm just going to be in the same place. Oh well. So yeah, I guess we missed that part, which is going to be unfortunate for if I upload this to YouTube, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll figure it out. Problem for another time. Yes, I do remember Dottore. Thank you for reminding me about that, because otherwise it wouldn't have even processed that like that was connected to this.
No, we just thought you'd be resting.
Why are you talking off the rip?
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some
Oh,
unexpected
no.
guests.
Oh no.
Not that I consider it a disturbance. After all,
Oh,
you
we're
are the only ones
guests.
who are free
Okay.
to enter.
Right.
Would it
Right.
not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
It's so cute that she just like talks so much with her. Like with her voice.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions.
Aww.
They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are anything like that.
So cute.
They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs.
We'll see, we'll see.
But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way.
Return home? So, you're still planning on returning to the moon?
Yes. This planet continues to reject me,
This
reminding me
planet.
that I do not belong here.
Crazy.
If I remain in Tevat, there will come a day that I disintegrate.
Isn't
And
Tevat
I
supposed to
don't
be
mean
a
reduced
continent?
to dust or turned into food for the flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Well, we don't want that.
Alright then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
But not right now.
How do you intend to return?
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Tevat. The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot!
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky.
Oh, right. That.
I will be using a much gentler approach.
Ah,
But I do like
bonked
the
my mic.
analogy. It's fun.
It's fun.
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
At least somebody does.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
Damn, I guess it is soon.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Time seems to fly fastest when you are enjoying it. I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth, and it has never expressed any desire to keep me here. Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of affection? Or is the world mocking me?
Oh. Were you hoping I can answer that?
Yes, you are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area.
Then, what I would say is, enjoy the moment.
That's right! Don't overthink it! Happiness is happiness and joy is joy! The point is to enjoy it, not analyze it!
I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very tired right now, I am still happy.
I
Good.
can't tell from the tone of your voice.
Oh, really? You don't think I sound happy?
No.
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment
Oh.
we saw you.
I guess I'm just dumb.
Ah, a joke. Albeit not a funny one.
Lumi just got roasted by the moon goddess.
I assume you're here about you know what. Give me your hand.
What?
Actually, it's not that. There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
Oh. Then, do you still want to give me your hand? Or not?
I mean, you'll take it.
Sure.
What are we looking at?
Thank you.
Oh.
So,
I
I've
thought we were
heard that
looking
in
at
the Moon
something.
Prayer Nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations in the Moon Goddess's honor. Since you helped so much in our fight against the Reihir of Solnari, I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home. I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming Moon Prayer Night.
I've never joined a moon prayer night before. I'm not sure what I would even do.
Oh, don't worry about
We don't know
that.
either.
We take care of everything. All you need to do is show up. Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
But they call me Kutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me. I shouldn't appear in public right now.
Yeah, there will definitely be complications,
I'll
but
make it work. You have my word.
Yeah, we got your back. Well, she does. Paimon's actually not too sure what she's planning.
All right,
I don't
If
think
you're
she's sure either.
I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Lauma, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no.
What?
Rather, it is. There is no need.
That was kind of cryptic, but sure. Guess it's between the two of you. We'll pass along the message. Bye for now.
Alrighty.
And also, I do not know.
Oh. What was that noise? Oh.
Since she's agreed to join the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part. Lauma's gotta be the person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night. We should start with her.
Okay.
What exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
Not sure yet. I'll figure something out.
Damn, she's even speaking
What?
now.
Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there. Did you make him so sneaky?
Flowers turned color. Oh, I didn't even notice. Can I go there now? What? Why not? Is in a special phase. Okay. Ah.
Hey,
Ooh,
Lama,
the moon.
it's us. Huh? Varka? What are you doing here?
Beats me.
That is so funny.
I had a bit too much to drink last night, and when I woke up, I was
Oh,
on Hisi
okay.
Island.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details
Oh, so
regarding
he
the
was
decorations
just lying
and
to my
custom
face.
cloth designs.
Right, yeah, that too.
What do you mean, that too?
So preparations are already underway.
Yes, celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in Krai. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon
Ah.
prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance. Our people take these to be blessed omens.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Reihir. Everyone got put through the ringer recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around. The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
No wonder Catherine said that people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not. Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood.
That's fair.
Well,
It's a bit
that's
like the
good.
lantern ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Adepti.
Although in their case, the Adepti definitely do exist. We've met plenty of them in our time. Funny that we're
Oh, one other thing.
bringing
just went
that
to
up
see
when isn't it
Columbina.
Lantern right
We
next
went ahead
batch?
and invited her to take part in the festival this time. Hope it's okay.
Wait, so... you mean she agreed to it? Huh. That's quite a
sort of.
surprise.
Then I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a slingshot.
We probably shouldn't have endorsed your metaphor.
I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision. Well, if Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
Unfortunately, the people who
Yeah.
carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness. It will be very challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with.
Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
Can we?
Are you saying you have a plan?
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up. You can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces. You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves.
The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kuthar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere. And who knows, once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
Star Wars reference? Wait, what? Where? Oh, the Mondstatter spirit. Yes.
Hey! Did you catch that? Lama said the thing! Or close enough, at least.
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom, and you can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming smiles like their whole face is
Cute.
glowing. And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the Moon Goddess's face at this festival.
I hope so. That sounds so cute.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No one else can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys. But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life. Companionship.
Oh, we'll take care of that part.
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along. Also, I have some further questions about Kuthar's decision.
Okay. Well, I doubt I have the answers. Mind me, just a Shenhe. Wait, what? Did I just walk into a world quest? Are you kidding me? Isn't this half the point of the focused experience mode? Sabent. Pretty stones. Nah, I think Sabent sounds better. Wait, what? Same, Suda. Same. What? Lady with moonlit eyes. What? That's not what it means at all. That's right, that's how I lured Paimon onto this path. You're cooking. But she's about your age? Who sacrificed kidnapped kids to the moon goddess. Alright. You didn't bother correcting her? Girl. What? Oh look, there's Varka, waiting for us. Just standing there, waiting. The fisherman who fell in love with a fae? Okay, yeah, your parents have a point. Those are pretty messed up. Wow, I really want to hear the whole thing. Could you tell me more? Oh, I wasn't serious. I don't have time for your stories. Sure, that's what that means. What? No, I'm not giving you nothing, little girl. I'm keeping my pretty stones.
Huh? What's this? They sure look like they're having fun.
Oh god,
I
is this a
believe so.
minigame?
Kuhenki seem very skilled at playing drums like these, although I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
Bonk.
Wanatar! You wanna play too?
What? Girl just randomly appears.
Yeah.
Guess not?
She looks more confused than anything.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance.
It's a Nick. Oh, hi, how are you? What? It on the left side.
My pole arm
Anyways.
doesn't distinguish friend from foe.
What are these floaty things?
Huh?
Moon veils.
Oh, she
We
was
hang
talking
them
about the
from
apples.
buildings in the city during the festival.
Hold on, it's not
When we
tracking my
look at the
quest.
sky through them,
Oh, they're
it
walking this
creates
way.
a lovely misty effect.
Oh, it still thinks I'm doing the quest. No. Do this. Ignore the stones, Paimon.
Everyone seems hard at work.
I'm good, Nick.
They're preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here. Mr. Varka and I were just
Uh-huh.
finalizing the details of where it will be placed.
But it's a rock attached to the ground.
There she is. I didn't know the finished article would be so large. Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and I'll get some people to ship it over.
You may want to add a few more people.
You have my thanks.
More people.
And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
It's sparkly.
Oh, look at all these colors! It looks great! Can Paimon try one?
The way she got all shy.
Of course. I have a feeling you'll like it a lot.
She likes most
You
things.
bet.
Easy to
Sweets
please.
and treats are Paimon's favorite.
If you included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon would have joined the Frost Moon Scions by now.
There will
Oh,
also
definitely.
be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night
Ooh,
is not
this is pretty.
completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes in the verdant crests and moon prayer blossoms to guide us.
Okay.
As such, the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival.
I'm glad this is another permanent festival. It seems.
Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate
I
in the
mean,
festival.
I am too.
I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone, and we could be a family to one another. She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since. I took this to mean her answer was no, but if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation.
Speaking of answers, she asked us to pass along a message. There is no need.
I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon Scions of today no longer need a moon goddess. But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui
Yeah,
intervention.
but if she's in pain.
And as such, she does not wish to cause us trouble. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong here, yet no one has been able to grant her shelter.
Yeah, not even the world.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is
Rude.
blessings, not burdens.
I mean, you would know.
Anyway,
Oh,
she's
sorry.
agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is simply respect her decision.
Hell yeah.
I see your point. Yes, she will soon depart after all.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about having fun, so let's keep it simple.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nasha Town soon. Want to come with? I'm guessing you have some other folks to visit there.
Sure.
Thing, let's go. Bye for now, Wilma.
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Walking with Arca. The traveler needs blessings, not burdens. Sounds good in principle, but will blessings alone be enough for Columbina? I don't know. Yum. Back we go. Back we go. Oh,
Huh? Hey, over there.
here's the
It's Krai
gang.
and Albedo with Flint's. What could they be chatting about?
I don't know.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Yup.
Grand Master and the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello there. It's been a while.
Hello there.
Perfect. We
Wish
have
I
some
was
new
reference.
volunteers for our investigation.
Wait, let me
What?
guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
Don't say that in front of him.
Yes, that too.
Yeah, right. Oh, wait. Why does everyone keep saying that too?
Huh?
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Huh?
Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nasha Town. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all.
Ley lines? They look like ley line
On
memories.
closer inspection,
Oh,
we
wait.
realized that they were not real monsters, but
They look
something akin
weird.
to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
Moon? Does that have to do with the moon?
Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them but not touch them?
They do look different than
Exactly.
ley line memory
And was very
manifestations.
peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact
Oh.
with them.
Oh.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Krai before, but I don't know much
You
about
what?
it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon.
Oh.
Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Nodcry in the run-up to Moon Prayer Night.
Oh.
From a distance, they
It
appear
does
quite
have to
real.
do with the moon.
I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There is no great cause for concern.
I see. I'm glad that they weren't real. Then what are we talking about?
All the mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though?
All
That's a
houses?
first.
It's a first for me, too.
Shout out
So I'm
Guidao.
planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect
Okay.
a few more locations.
I mean, fair enough, I suppose.
What about you two? Any plans?
Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment.
I want to help. I want to help. I want to help. I
But
want to
we
help.
lost
Please.
contact
Please,
shortly
please,
after
please. Pick
receiving
me.
the
Pick me.
message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her. We don't know when the wind will blow, yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
I want to know now.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my curiosity, and I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us.
Oh. Ooh. Hello, why is my spacebar not working?
Well said.
Right? Whatever's happening in Noctry, she always seems
Aw.
to be the first one to know.
Ooh. Oh, never.
Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at it.
Hello.
You're right, I have noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation. Only a little, though.
Only a little fishy.
Records indicate that this
Small
phenomenon
fishy.
can occur in the days before and following Moon Prayer Night. That said, it has always been a rare sight in the past. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star, and managing to make a wish before it disappears. But this time, either everyone's getting lucky, or they're appearing far more frequently than usual. Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. In the meantime, let me check off some points of interest. First,
Alrighty.
the Abyss.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. But we have identified one location where many more of them have made an appearance. And not just monsters, but human
Humans?
phantoms too. Given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost as if someone's last memories are coming to life. Or perhaps the memories of multiple people.
Oh,
Ooh.
So you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans?
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have no means of intervening. In addition, some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past. This is clear both from the clothing they wear and the stories they tell.
Ooh, interesting.
They claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lauma
Hey,
before.
yo.
If this is true, it means they must be from 6,000 years ago.
did Krai
Damn.
hear that right? 6,000 years?
It sounds like this merits further exploration.
Zhongli?
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it with you, Albedo. My knowledge of ancient history is non-existent. I used to doze off every time the pre-Knights of Favonius era came up in class.
It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived.
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the archaeologists to ruminate over that conundrum. As an intelligence broker, my sole interest is in the value of the information I gather, which, in this case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
Oh, yes. You need that.
So calculating. Whew, this intel broker logic always catches Paimon by surprise.
Sounds to me like we could split the work up.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flints, and me.
Agreed. It coincides with my duty as a lightkeeper.
For my part, I'd like to understand the abyss better. Even a little knowledge would go a long way.
This is certainly a rare
Okay,
opportunity to
mister.
study the abyss. But even rarer, perhaps, is the chance to make contact with the ancients.
The Curatorium will take the lead on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to learn what we know so far. It seems only fair that we get some quantity of exclusive intel.
That just leaves our trusty team of
Fine.
2 unassigned.
Team of 2. Since when?
Since you became an honorary knight, of course. This was part of my grand plan all along.
Long time.
Oh yeah, by the way, we managed to convince Columbina to come to the Moon Prayer Night celebrations. Would you and Yehoda like to join too?
She agreed to that? Huh. Quite an achievement.
Hell yeah.
Never underestimate the traveler, I guess.
I'm just so convincing.
I'd be happy to join. No point shutting myself inside when the streets are all decked out. I doubt any clients will be visiting during the festival in any case. And Yehoda loves a party. So I'm sure she'll
God.
jump at the opportunity.
No, 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 no,
No?
no.
Way to contradict me in front of...
Wait, no, that's not what I have bad news, boss.
Bad news, boss.
So many people. All right, everyone inside, quick.
Inside. What is your
This
hurry?
is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal, and it was some sort of flying ship.
Does this mean our ship came here 6,000 years ago?
Like a spaceship?
A spaceship at Star Sand Shoal.
That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. You said you saw the same thing through the moon marrow, right?
What? Oh, shush, Suda. Well, I think I also missed the first little bit of it too. Damn. Oh well.
Huh? You
I'm sure I
already
can
know
find it
about
somewhere.
I thought I was gonna blow people's
I mean,
minds.
you did blow my
Turns out
mind.
I'm the last to find out. Wait, back up. You came here in a spaceship? Now my mind is
Yes,
blown.
I am an alien.
What's it like on the inside? Was it like flying through space? I want to know everything.
I want to know too. Ugh. Maybe that's a conversation for next time. Lumine, I swear to God.
Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best. Second best intel broker in the world. After your boss, of course.
Wow. Really? Well, I don't know if I'm all
Uh,
that, but...
What is that face?
I guess that decides where we're
Scary.
heading next. Come on, don't look at me like that.
I did tell you to shush.
I know the spaceship doesn't have
I
anything
dare.
to do with me, but you don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumbs, do you? Please?
You had plenty of time to twiddle your thumbs last time. You're coming with me.
Fair enough. You can tag along.
In that case, let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
Hell yeah.
You too.
What's up, boss? Aren't we gonna head out?
Is she upset that she didn't know that?
Tell me, Yehuda, when did the curatorium start giving out intel for free?
Oh, sorry, boss.
Uh-oh. I do remember seeing the phantom of it in the trailer, so now it all makes sense. Whoa. Okay, this was the wrong direction to approach from. Hold the frickin' front door, dude. All blue and sparkly.
Like
Actually, it reminds me of the
customary to use
the
an umbrella.
galaxy texture on what's this? Scylla, the in Remuria, the whale creature. It's got like the same
Yehuda was
galaxy.
Right on the money. This phantom really is your spaceship.
This music. Oh no. Who knows? Shit's about to get real. Use the moon mirror to look for it. That was the time Paimon was referencing. Paimon what?
But that's so weird. Why
There's
did it
people
show up
here.
here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists. But somehow it left an after image?
How could it no longer exist? I'm not sure either.
Ah, you're already here.
What the hell are you doing here?
Miss Lauma, what a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
What, why? I don't remember her talking about a time. At my karate club's Christmas party. Damn, Nick. Do it. Do it. Do it, do it, do it.
I was, until one of our people informed me that a strange sight had appeared at Star Sand Shoal.
What did you think I was gonna say? Well, now I'm scared. No. No, don't be scared. Yeah, you have no choice if you just stumble under the mistletoe. I didn't think that far. You got this, Nick. I think it's a genius plan.
No one's ever seen something quite like this before. I thought I should see it for myself.
What's with all these people, too?
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is?
Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about them, since they can't be interacted with. And
No
no
human
human have
phantoms?
ever made an appearance before now. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected to the increase in Kuvaki energy around this time.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do. This is all so confusing.
Yes. You should do it, Nick. Yep.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
Can we even talk to any of these people? These images? What are they wearing? Are they also Hyperborean? And let me get a good look. Oh, a deer? Can Llama talk to it?
Everyone, our friend here should be able to provide us with some information.
You can talk to
Is
it?
that a phantom rhymehorn deer?
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals and can even communicate with them. That's coming in handy now, for sure.
What, we can't talk to the people?
Okay. Yes, I understand. Then how about this?
What, we can talk to a deer, but we can't talk to the humans?
leaving?
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends. In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly. We may live in a different era from these phantoms,
Only weird part of the
but I
quest.
trust that the
I see.
terrain, climate, and ecology here are more resistant to the effects of time than some things are.
I see.
Let's give them a moment and hope for the best.
After a few moments, the rhyme-horned deer and its blah, 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 blah.
All back together. Must have been a lot of fruit.
Whoa.
Indeed. Now let me ask them some questions.
I guess it's just that we can't touch them. But then why didn't we try talking to any of the humans around the ship?
It
At
did
first
find
said
a
she
lot
could
of
talk
wild
to the
fruit,
people.
enough for them to feast for a long
Right?
while.
Didn't she talk to them? Because somebody mentioned about how it was impressive that she could understand them.
This puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary. Certainly nothing to do with the spaceship.
Huh. Well, it definitely
Okay,
makes
okay,
sense to
well.
get a bird's eye view.
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see is also different from ours.
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit exist in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time, which we can't see.
Because we don't see their whole world. We only see small fragments.
Good point. Great thinking, Llama.
Blunthorn rhinos can use kuvaki to shift great rocks, but this one says it couldn't get that ship to budge by even an inch.
Okay.
The sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a skilled digger, it could not get through.
And this little guy can clearly touch the ground. I mean, they all can clearly. They're walking on it, but I mean, like,
They
he dug a
say
hole.
that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged. It seems completely impervious to any and all attacks. Whatever lies within is well defended from harm.
So, just like us humans, there was nothing they could do about this spaceship either.
Weird.
Yes, still, they deserve our thanks. We are grateful for all your efforts, dear friends. Now go and enjoy your feast.
Hi.
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on, let's go talk to
Finally.
them.
Why was talking to the deer our first choice? Come on. And now it's raining. I wanna look at them.
In the mortal world at times like these, is it not customary
shut
to...
up. Shut up.
Now I got
That was
silly
just
cramps.
basic. Damn, he's side-eyeing me crazy.
Race you.
I just have basic outlines.
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
Wait, what? So even longer than 6,000 years ago? Did a double take. Haven't heard one since September.
What
Oh my
about his
god.
grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it?
God,
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood, it was here back then too. Hard to imagine something this huge could move.
Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's been around a long time.
I see. I knew we were going to talk to this one too.
Come on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of
Darimir.
this thing, it's gotta
Why
be
do we
worth
know
a
his
fortune.
name?
Today is the day we strike it rich.
Huh? You mean Paimon?
Yes, brother, I shall join you.
Yes,
Let's make our
brother.
fortune.
We should go with them.
What the? This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it. What's it made of?
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek
Brother.
our fortunes elsewhere.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope, no dice.
Oh,
I'm
silly.
sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken to some of the people.
Nope, still clueless.
These phantoms are reenacting real historical events in Nocturne.
Where'd you get that from?
It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed, and we can't influence it.
It makes sense.
Like
History
some sort of
is set in
ghost.
stone. The objective facts of the past
That's
cannot
a
be
that's a
changed.
theory of how
Paimon totally
ghosts
thought you
are.
were just goofing around earlier. But actually, you were doing some serious investigating.
Come on,
Of
Paimon.
course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, we aren't going to learn much about it from these people.
Only this showed the moment when my brother was searching for me. Maybe then I could have discovered why he wasn't in the spaceship. Or if it showed the moment when it disappeared, I might have found out who was piloting it and where they were headed. But no such luck. All we've seen is an arbitrary moment in time during its long stay here.
Don't be discouraged.
Yeah,
If nothing else, this is
6,000
proof
years
of the
ago.
ship's existence. And think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. It's made of very tough material. To me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it. It's just a matter of time.
Thanks, Varka.
Huh. Every now and then, when Varka gets serious, he actually does seem like Grandmaster material for once.
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head back for now.
Sounds good. Also, drinks are on me if Team Knights of Favonius is the first to finish.
Wait, we have a team name now?
Am I in Team Knights of Favonius as well?
You're very welcome to join. We've even got a cathedral ready for you.
Isn't that technically blasphemy? You wouldn't dare make a joke like that if Barbados was in earshot.
Nah, I'm sure
Oh no,
Barbados
he definitely
doesn't
would
mind a
make
little
that joke
harmless
right in front of him.
blasphemy once in a while.
Right. You mean every night. What the? Oh, that's a Conrian.
Oh, no! Get away!
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh. Damn. You got.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Durin. But as I'm sure
Mr.
you've
Durin.
noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
But we have to at least try.
And try you have. But are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
I wasn't keeping count.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far.
Damn.
Or
Persistent
the
little
5th
fella.
if we're only counting this particular victim. There are no indications that these phantoms may be
victim?
altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now, Mr. Durin?
May
Mr. Durin.
I ask a few questions?
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing here? What happened to those people?
My guess would be that we are seeing Nocturne during the Conrian Cataclysm. Would that be accurate?
But it's 6,000 years ago? Are we mixing timelines? Are some things from 6,000 years ago and some things are from... Oh, I see. So, okay, so the spaceship probably was not 6,000 years. Okay.
Conria.
The spaceship was? But how? Because the people were interacting with it? Yeah, but there was a Conrian here. But those people weren't. I don't know.
That is correct.
I don't know.
As you know, once the Abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and
So how do
spreads
we
like
know
wildfire.
those people were from 6,000 years ago?
There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Krai, causing immeasurable harm. The people
Efford didn't
paid a
tell us
terrible
what those
price
people
to
were
heal
wearing
this
that she
land.
saw.
Then 500
No, they
years
didn't
ago,
look Conrians.
the whole
That's
of Teyvat
what I mean.
suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, Krai was dealt a devastating blow.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. Be they human, fae, or god. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing is history.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes. Fate was determined long, long ago.
I still have a couple of other questions for you, Mr. Flint's. You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident? And also, how are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events? From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be 600 or 700 years old
Flint's
by human
age reveal.
measure.
Wait, so you...
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
I'm sorry.
I'm
You
sorry.
needn't apologize. Your passion is a good thing to have. Treasure it, because someday you may find it in terribly short supply. Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in return. Your curiosity toward the Abyss, is it born from hatred or because you sense its call? I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rerear's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the Abyss
Hi,
with you.
Sawi.
And I hear its power growling from somewhere
Durin
within
gives
you.
me I threw up
In my
vibes.
eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
My honest answer is... I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is the Abyss is not the only issue that haunts me.
Oh.
Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly. Should I even exist at all?
Mom, I threw up.
My doubts remain unresolved.
This is the vibes
But
I get from him.
when we fought Rerear, something became a little clearer to me. Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I wish you every success. I look forward to the day of your transcension. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back. Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
A secret.
Incredibly, our separate investigations led us all to the same conclusion. Hooray for consensus!
Hooray.
Yeah, but we barely learned anything though.
I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on! But nope. All we got was useless snippets of conversation. And all this stuff about moons and hyperopia. What a load of baloney. Seems like
Hyperopia.
people back then had a few screws loose.
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a very brief moment in time. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history, no matter how glorious it may have been.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
Paimon agrees. And not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
Small brain.
You look disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter?
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
I mean, I gained something
Wow.
too.
Please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh! Yeah! That was it! Hyperborea! Hyperborea.
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frost Moon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material. The alternative
Yeah,
is
get
to
her,
let
llama.
them gather dust on the curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of action here.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
Wow.
But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free? Sorry. Shutting up.
Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Mama's already
Anyway,
pushing her
back to Moon
buttons.
Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
Yeah, I thought we were already.
You mean a parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
Only one way to find out.
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
Or it might be kind of bright.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
Magical stones. Right.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine?
What?
I've got a whole bunch at home. I use them for fighting practice in my free
Even
time.
Paimon's looking at her like, girl, what?
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in. But we don't interact with her enough to know what she likes.
Yeah. It would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
Hey. Resident Columbina bestie.
Wait, what the? Traveler? They're all looking at you.
I'll find a chance to ask her.
Great! Haha, problem solved. Now, I need to stop by Dory's. Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff for the festival.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler, if you find out what Kutar likes, let us know right away.
Gotcha. Like the game. What?
Is something the matter?
That's my line, Durin. You seem a little down.
I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the Abyss. But it's okay.
Understandable.
This is something I have to work through. I'll be all right. Thanks for your concern.
Well,
You're
don't
welcome.
put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong, physically or mentally, we're here to talk.
You can always rely
Come
on me.
Stop treating me like a kid.
I mean, you are. You were literally just born like a month ago.
Which is why we need a lantern guaranteed to work
Oh
on the
god,
moon.
they're still debating.
Yes, I have a few ideas, but the lantern itself is the easy part. The real issue is how little we know about the lunar environment.
Wait, you two are serious about this?
Let's just say I'm intrigued by these shining magical stones that Mr. Albedo has mentioned.
Could you do me a solid and try to smooth things over with Boss Neff?
She's talking to the cat. Found her.
You should get going. It's important that we ascertain what Kutar likes.
Miss Lauma, would you accompany me into town? I think it'd be best if you saw the Frost Moon Scion's decorations for yourself.
Very well. Let's go.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Arca got Riz. She's not here. Her usual song isn't playing. She's not singing. Where could she have gone? I can't sense her presence at all.
Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time too? Where did they all go?
Girl, what? Maybe she took them out for walkies. What are you on, Lumine? You don't even walk. They fly.
Walkies? For Kuhenki? You're not pets, you know.
Who says walkies?
Oh, well. Looks like we just came at a bad time. Let's try again tomorrow.
Yeah, but where would she have gone?
There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides,
I'm in a rush.
she needs time to rest anyway.
She in the egg? But the flowers are purple.
Kalamina! Are you back yet? Oh, how strange. Looks like she still isn't here.
This is a bit odd. I'm guessing some time passed
It's
there.
not like her to spend so much time outside. Especially since she's worried about attracting unwanted attention.
By the looks of it, she hasn't been back all day.
What about Luonatar?
Is something wrong?
Luonatar, you
Hi?
Hey, do you know where Kalambina went? Sorry, didn't understand. But if you know where she is, could you take us to her?
Sounds like an I don't know either to me.
Yeah, that's even stranger. What about him? Oh, that's not good news.
Yeah.
They change color when Kalambina gets weaker, right? And they look super pale right now.
Let's go. We've got to find Llama.
Good idea. She might know what's happening. Llama!
Ah, it's you. How is Kutar? Is she okay? No, she hasn't.
He's
I
missing.
came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color. Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk would be a struggle. It seems unlikely that she wandered off outside.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is super weird.
Has anyone approached Silvermoon Hall lately?
No.
Please tell me it's not
Very
Dottore.
few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence. Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's not Krai's information hub after all.
Makes sense. Let's go.
What the?
Wait a moment. Is it just Paimon, or is this stall kind of suspicious?
Oh
You've never
no.
been here before, right?
Now I'm really scared.
No, I don't recognize it.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over. Now, prepare to face the final boss of Nod Krai.
Oh god. Oh, scary. I didn't even recognize that laugh. Jesus, that was scary.
Whoa! Where'd that voice come from?
Then I recognized it.
Not sure, but it's definitely
Adventure
hostile.
Time mention.
No, 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 not that way. The final boss is right here.
The mole? Or the one in the background really, really struggling?
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not. Also,
That voice is a little familiar.
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you. Turn around. I'm right behind you.
Like, actually?
It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Ah, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Mother of the most adorable Klee. Great adventure of the realms, Dodo King, defender of old Mondstadt, etc. Oh my god. Wait, she did? I didn't notice that. Do it again. Please. Please. Is that touching the camera?
What is going on?
I've heard that all the big shots in
Ah,
Tibet
look
have
at her.
wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance.
My goodness. She is so pretty.
Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexen Circle, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing.
I agree.
So that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
With the little flowers in it.
Alice! It's really you this time? Not a lantern or a dodo but Alice in the
I'm on really staring.
Oh, that's right. So,
Surprised she didn't
what do you
even
think?
touch her.
How does it
See if
feel
she
to
was real.
finally meet me?
I don't know what's with the feather thing on her head.
You look like...
You look just like Klee. You look so young.
What is that supposed to mean, I'm the mother of Klee, Tibet's #1 cutie. How old could I possibly be?
So she's a
Mother-aged?
friend of yours?
He touches the camera. Ah. Let's see. I'm muting the tab. I just want to see it. Oh my god, she did. She did. Ugh, even that. It's just... She's always given me Alicia from Honkai Impact 3rd vibes. Even though she looks nothing like her, she's blonde. But like, Alicia literally has an animation where she does that and like...
Kind of. This is actually the first time we've seen her in person.
I see. Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful entrance. I certainly won't be forgetting it anytime soon.
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexen Circle. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too.
Even though we literally never met her in person, she's a bestie. She's helped us a lot in the past.
That's right. She's a good person. Just kind of unpredictable.
That's one way of putting it.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable? If we could not do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Two beautiful ladies.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nodkrai's present situation.
Damn, it only took you 15 minutes to play through the rest of the quest.
In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Fair enough. Well, Miss
Girl played
Alice,
the whole
I
Nod
can
Cry
already tell that you
Act
have
1 through
quite a
4 in
unique
15 minutes.
personality.
He'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in Not Cry, Alice?
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss.
You're so funny.
And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed.
I'm going to send a formal request for Jean to put you in solitary.
Oh, drat. My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow. Thus falls
Solitary
the great
confinement is her
Dodo
weakness.
King.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
Come on, you're no fun.
For funsies, of course.
For
What's wrong,
funsies, she
Paimon?
said.
Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
Wow, she actually just said that.
No, it's just you seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
No, I would expect nothing less.
You're quite right. I'm here in Not Cry because something big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexen Circle.
You mean not just you? Wink, wink.
It concerns the 3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of course,
The
the moon
borders.
goddess you are currently searching for.
You know where Columbina is?
Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea?
In Nicole's tea set?
My main reason for coming on this trip to Tevat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well. Namely,
Yeah, let's hear more
maintaining
about
the
your job.
stability of Tevat's borders.
Because that's a huge job.
I'll skip over the
Ma'am.
complicated parts.
Oh,
but to
please
sum
tell
it
me
up,
all the complicated parts.
Abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's
don't.
border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through.
Why is there only one teacup? Are we all sharing it?
And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
Really? But haven't they seen these phantoms
Wonder
before?
they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part.
Does
but
it have
only
anything
a
to do with
negligible
how
amount passes
Mawika
through.
smashed
Enough
through
to
the sky?
influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No, there is another far greater factor at play.
Sorry, there's a lot of information being thrown at me right now. And I'm so here for it. Cannot explain this.
The
Okay.
trilunar syzygy.
The hoo-ha what? You mean like the 3 moons and then a funny word?
A trilunar syzygy.
My sound.
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Tevat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world.
You're talking about life, death, and such, aren't you?
Oh, that's exactly it. The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable.
But there's 4 shades.
But, fast forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved.
Aw.
Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and...
We have 3 moons again, which should never have appeared in this world. What do you mean, sister? This is
The power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Not Cry. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame.
Oh. And we're the ones that got that moon marrow. So did we just cause all this problems? Yeah, I
And it's
remember.
having a noticeable effect
I know,
on
but
Tevat's
it's like
borders.
I didn't see that as being a whole different world.
Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
There's gotta be more to it.
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R.
Oh?
Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious. But right now, I have a more important question to ask you. Why are you collecting the moon marrows?
Oh my god, those are some tall ass stools. Not even Llama's feet touch the ground. They look so tiny sitting on them. Alambino wants to use their power to return home.
I see, I see. Nicole told me
Nicole
about that legend
mentioned.
once.
Nicole? You mean Mage Anne?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, hi, XD.
So you remember.
We heard her voice in Fontaine.
Yes,
and
of course.
Sumeru.
That was a story about fate, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
What does that mean?
Why?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
Don't say it like that. What do you mean? Once, long ago, the damselette who lived here walked the line between dreams and reality. Why was there a picture of her in the corner? Hello? Are we in her POV right now?
My body is so heavy. Wait, no. It's
Oh my god.
my mind that's
Alambina
heavy.
POV?
My arms and legs are as light as a feather. What's happening to me? I feel drowsy, like I've been asleep for too long. Is it daytime or nighttime? Is the moon out? I think I'll go for a walk.
Okay. Oh man, we don't get to walk around as her. Uh-oh. Is this a cutscene?
Are you out for a walk too?
Oh no. I'm scared. What? No.
The
What do
day
you mean?
has come at last.
But we didn't get to say goodbye. No.
Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form? But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home. Death is near. Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or... I don't want it to end like this. So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically, I can still feel. But as my power wanes, I'm sure that too will fade. I suppose I might take one final look at this world. The world where I was born.
This may be your last chance to visit the Frost Moon Enclave. Don't let it slip away.
Come on, come on! Wait for me!
Can they not even
The
see
Frost
her?
Moon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations, they're so heavy.
It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes.
kind of decorations they got.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face, like they were frozen stiff.
I could never disrespect her like that, Suda. How dare you? How dare you?
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat.
Coming!
Oh, that's the sick girl.
I want to watch
Not so
them a
sick
little
anymore.
longer.
Girls with the front. Oh, I am her. Oh my god. Oh my god. I knew her run looked weird. I thought it was her sprinting though. I didn't realize it was literally just her movement. Match the angel. Blasphemy. Blasphemy. She's so majestic. I can speedily do it too. Yum. Try sprint jumping. Oh my gosh. She has a unique sprint jump. That's weird. She moves so fast. Also, hi Sharp. How are you?
So just fill these balloons with air, right?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon Prayer night.
What?
Being fast.
I just woke up. Good morning. Don't you usually go to bed at this time?
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Take this!
Oh, she fights back.
Huh?
It is 3 a.m. Oh, so you just like woke up extra early? Why?
Alright, enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task. We should get back to it.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water.
Okay, you got me there. And you got me there. But still, we can't use all the balloons before the festival even starts.
I woke up at 7 a.m. the previous day with 2 hours of sleep. Oh.
We won't use
nice.
all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between friends. A couple more can't do any harm, right?
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
Oh. 8 p.m. I see.
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
So silly. It looks like she's going so fast, but she's going literally nowhere. Yum. Oh, hi, Archie. How are you?
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
I'll take one too, please.
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frost Moon Scions.
Huh? How come Lametti got a midsummer berry dessert? Oh, I always get Lockaberry.
Oh,
I
you
don't mind
switch.
sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours.
They're sharing food? I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own plate.
Funny Archie. Always glazes our work before and after we show it. I hate when they do that. I don't like showing off in school. Well,
And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
Hey! That was 2 bites!
Oh no.
Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
So this is what it means to be family.
No. Ooh, that sounds yummy, Archie.
I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. They'd never act like this when I was around. It's nice being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments.
Oh.
What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
That's me. Okay. Nar. Alice in
After
Nasha
the War
Town.
of Funerary Flame, the moon goddesses were no longer recognized by Tevat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. That's why the moon goddess's strength is
Always,
fading.
Archie.
She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her.
Always. It's just like what Columbina said. The world itself is rejecting her.
To be more pedantic about it, the moon goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Tevat's history.
Offend the heavenly principles.
Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want.
Who is your boss? Oh, I'm gonna allow that. I like how it held that. Same, Sharp. Same.
Anywho, the Moon Marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further. Fortunately,
I swear,
it happened
everyone
close
says
enough to
Ray Hair
Moon Prayer
different.
Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the only reason
Flash
she managed
ban
to survive
Archie.
this long.
What do you mean, fortunately? You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Yeah, I think so, Archie.
Ugh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up. It's time for another lecture.
Yes, Miss Alice. I have my notepad.
Now, I said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their
What is
existence
she sitting
in
on?
Tevat was lost. The same logic applies to the
Where did she
present
just get a
moon goddess
random
too.
stool?
Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette. And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frostmoon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence is now gone.
Oh no.
Wait, we did that to her?
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be.
If you're making light of this, hopefully that means you have a
Of course
plan.
I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world. Now, if you wish to find your
A
moon
little
goddess,
confidence
there
there.
are two problems we need to solve.
Oh, I'm not questioning her.
Firstly,
Never.
we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Tevat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon
Well,
Prayer
I'm not
Night.
from here, so I'm guessing my friendship doesn't count.
Strengthen her connection. But does that mean I'll have to rally all the Frost Moon faithful behind this?
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now. Do you know
We need
her
Arla.
name?
Arla, come back.
Her name?
Oh, yes. Names are very important things. A name is a fundamental concept that anchors one's entire existence.
I asked her once, but she said she didn't know.
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name.
Breaking the
and
fourth
she's
wall.
never really
Hell
accepted
yeah.
either of them.
more fun than most Archon quests, or storytelling improved a lot? I hope so. I was not a fan of the storytelling in the last 2 acts.
So, finding out
Well,
her
I guess
real
mostly the
name
last act.
is enough to sustain her existence?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way. So for now, that's all we need to focus on. The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power.
Damn. I didn't have a problem so much with the Nefer stuff. Just more like the whole battle with Rivier. I didn't mind the process leading up to it. It was more like a whole, oh, let's come up with a plan, and we don't get to hear the plan. But then they just like threw in them talking about the plan in the middle of them carrying out the plan and just totally ruining the momentum of the whole battle. At least to me. I don't know. I wasn't a fan. And they've literally done that before. They did that back in Sumeria, so.
Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power, even if she recovers her physical form. But
that's
no
just
need to
my
fret.
thoughts, though.
Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
Where is she?
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out too?
Where is she?
That means we've got 2
Show her to
Hexen
me.
Circle mages on the case. This is turning into a pretty big deal.
A huge deal.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me.
Oh, shush.
Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long. I'll have to return to Tibet's border soon.
What does that mean? Thanks for telling us all this.
That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee.
Aw.
Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future.
Oh, naturally.
Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till moon prayer night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave.
Yes, please. Please.
Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What?
What?
I wonder how Durin's doing. I should really go see him before I head back.
You really are super busy.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin,
Her unique
Albedo,
animations
Venti,
are awesome.
Farka.
They put so much into just her little mannerisms and how she speaks.
Klee didn't make the list, huh?
Love it.
Of course not.
My
Klee
God.
is my pride and joy.
I wish I was
have no
Paimon right
qualms
now.
about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
As every mom ever.
Yep. Klee's a little angel.
I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
Bye. There she goes. Casual.
She left in a hurry.
What did she mean? Watch your head.
She didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
I doubt that's necessary. A mage of her abilities doesn't need our help.
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter. Klee, wasn't it? What's she like?
That's a long story. Come on, we'll fill you in as we go.
Where are we going? Did she tell us where we were going? I'm confused. What? Oh, back to Columbina POV.
What a lively place. I've never experienced Nasha Town like this before.
Hey, you old geezer!
Mind
your
your
hammer
head.
busted through.
Okay.
Who are you calling old geezer?
Are they quarreling?
I'm looking right at him. You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free reign in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore?
Standard tall
It shouldn't
people
take
warning.
you days just to fix a
Oh,
single chair.
is she really tall?
you might as well use that hammer to
What does that have to do with my head?
back for all the good it's doing. Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed
Purple
for the rest
eyes.
of your life. Look, the materials haven't arrived yet, all right? You know how busy it gets in the days before Moon Prayer Night. I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive,
Koski?
fixing your chair will be the number one
Sampo
priority.
Koski?
And
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends. But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly.
Ugly.
Then again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like this.
Oh.
Columbina!
Oh.
Sing outside my door
Yeah,
in the middle of the
ugly.
night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear me?
Oh,
Oh, damn. Wolf.
Vendrone. So that was her way
Sampo.
of trying to be friends with me. What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
No more ugly things. It's okay, I'm sure the moon is way prettier. Yum.
Hey, have you decided what to
Hey.
give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have.
Give who?
She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
Hey, yo.
Surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
No, that sounds terrifying, actually.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer.
Oh no, she's gonna think they see her.
Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh? Is he talking to me?
Oh, there's somebody
Can you see
behind
me?
you.
Here you go.
Oh.
What a lovely friendship. Ah, yes. Ah, yes.
Come back anytime.
True.
Right. Now, where were we?
Oh, so sad.
I don't know why, but I still held out hope.
Oh, sweetheart.
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
This name
Nicole.
thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the
Can I see her? I have a moon marrow. Please. No. Damn, she really went for the boob. She went for the boob grab. Stop it, I'm gonna cry.
Columbina?
What's happening? Can I sense her?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Oh. No. Yes, come with us. Maybe it's not so bad, just quietly staying by their side like this. Oh.
Where are they going? They mentioned a mage and a name?
She's so bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole? Or should I call her Mage N?
Ah, not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation. From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion. That kind of
Hey,
thing.
yo. How did she used to speak?
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
Yeah, Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is
I did
actually
too
one of her
sharp.
main entry requirements.
She's
And so,
literally
if
such
you
a
ever wanted to
sweetheart.
join the Hexencircle, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf.
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexencircle for you.
Okay, sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever met Nicole, how are we supposed to find her? We can't just go up to every woman in sight and ask, hey, are you Nicole?
We can this one. Guys, can you believe we're meeting 2 Hexencircle witches in the flesh? 5 years it's taken.
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like,
She
a
said,
wind
mind
bloom
your
pinned to her
head.
chest or something.
Don't stop, keep going. Shush, shush, shush. I'm building up the tension. About freaking time. Your mom. 2 of them gonna be playable. They better freaking
Wait a
be.
minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
What about a tea set? I recall that each mage has their own cup.
That
Do
would
they?
be this young lady, then?
Obviously. Ain't nobody. Just average looks like that.
Hey there. Sorry to disturb you, but are you Miss Nicole?
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
Doubt it. L.
If we got the wrong person? Sorry. Well, this is awkward.
When I shook
When I-
my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
I forgot they changed her name. Not her name. Her voice. Her voice was so nice before. Not that this is bad, it just, I was so used to the other one. What is this little text above you?
Where is this voice coming from?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you.
Right. Yeah, and I was so used to it. That voice was drilled into my brain.
It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Remember, I literally did not think it was Nicole in that one Nod Cry trailer because it was a different voice. But it was because it was her new voice. Ugh.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me.
This man really laughs at everything.
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
Why did they stop the special text box?
It's really you! Thanks for all your guidance in the past!
You're quite welcome. This time,
Because
things are different.
no budget.
We have
Literally.
reached the unwritten pages
They used
of the
all their
story.
budget on Nicole and
You might
Alice's
say that we
designs.
stand at the crossroads of fate.
Hey, yo.
Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is...
Dude, 2 of these in one quest. Within like the same hour. Ugh. The unappreciated master sculptor. The immortal literary giant. If only they'd write. and the silent angel, yet also the orator. The instant they utter a word. What? I don't understand any of that. In summary, to remain silent is to be the observer of the world. Whoa. What is that emote? I don't know. Is that a Twitch one? Yeah, Twitch Global. Weird. Wow.
No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it!
Oh my gosh, she's breaking the fourth wall too. Well, I guess Alice is doing it for her, but...
I had a whole speech prepared. I'd
Oh my god.
agonize
Nope,
over
she is.
every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans.
Stop, this is so cute.
I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexen Circle.
We're in worlds. I mean, I guess. But like, then she looked straight at the camera.
But I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for
I don't know. The way she was looking at the camera looked like fourth wall breaking.
Gosh, this is
She was
so
staring into our soul.
embarrassing.
Not their soul. Our soul. Biggest aura farmer leader, but he's just a goofy little big guy with a deep voice. Literally.
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. Is she not used to face-to-face interactions?
Probably not.
Don't worry about it. We've seen that introduction magic once already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say, or, well, communicate.
I mean, same thing.
Are they talking to this lady?
She can't hear her?
Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing
Oh my god, that's
introduction?
so funny. Columbina's just standing here while she sees this random lady just like making these weird gestures and like not talking at all. That's funny. I'm here for the moon. I love her so much. I think I might like her more than Alice. Hot take? I don't know.
Sorry, embarrassing. When?
Among the words that hopped out just now, I saw angel. Yes.
My name is Nicole, and I am one of a very
I love
few
that her mouth
angels
doesn't
who
move.
have retained both their preferred form and their power.
Their preferred form and their power.
The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan.
We're meeting an
They call her
angel.
the Lord of the Night.
Yes.
Alright! Paimon remembers her!
But we've never seen her in person.
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she.
How?
It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill. To be
Oh.
more specific,
It seems fun sharp.
no. We'll be here all day
Oh,
if I get
no.
into the specifics.
Oh, please get
Moving
into
on.
all the specifics.
If I'm not mistaken,
Please.
you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame. Blank looks. Maybe I should start with the background of the war, or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway, after that war ended, the three moons
Gosh.
retreated to beyond
Please
the
fill in
false
every
sky.
little tiny gap.
The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations
there they are.
bestowed upon them by the angels.
Now we get to see their outfits.
But despite accepting many blessings of the angels,
Many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new order. Even after the War of Funerary Flame, they sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
So yeah, looking at those people, the people by the spaceship, those apparitions or whatever they are, those outfits didn't look like that. The outfits that those figures were wearing just kind of looked like not a Krai. It's
But all
like
three had
not Krai
passed away
today
by that
outfits.
point.
I don't know. Maybe I'd have to look again.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons?
Yes, but they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed. For it was then that they realized the three moon goddesses were dead.
Oh,
What are those hats?
that's such a sad story.
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the War of Funerary Flames had left them homeless and destitute.
I'd be sick, Sharp.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Oh, shut up, Varka.
Well, I mean...
I want it all.
It's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into
Oh.
irrelevant narrative waters.
Please, please keep drifting. Please. Okay, well.
It's been a while
have
since
fun.
I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control and the words just flowed out like a waterfall.
Please let them flow.
What I'm trying to say is...
Oh my god.
Right, yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans.
The frown.
The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Tevat and the outside world.
Oh, that is huge.
Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay, so they built some kind of portal?
It is so funny.
Yes. A portal. Yes.
What? Why do you look so sad? She's so sad because Paimon's so dumb.
Is something wrong? You sound disappointed.
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word, if only I'd managed to think of it.
Columbina is like when some random player joins your world while you're in the middle of a quest. Just like in the background, chilling. Interrupting your quest dialogue.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge.
Trying to get in your
I'll be sure
cutscenes.
to record and preserve everything in writing.
Oh, really?
As she
Well,
said.
in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so far.
Yes, yes, more detail,
Whoa,
please.
whoa, time out.
Shut up,
Let's
Varka.
summarize what we've got first.
Shut up. Let the lady speak.
The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this
God.
method, right?
You just
So
love
we
to
somehow
hear
need to
yourself
find
talk.
whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I
And-
right so far?
Bringing back Columbina.
Yes. Although I expect the structure is long gone by now.
Oh?
That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed? Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time.
Oh, like What we did with our sibling that one
We
time?
wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together, You look lost. Was that too hard to follow?
Yeah, things got a little, technical there. Paimon's brain is reaching capacity.
All right.
Oh, it reached
Let me
capacity
think
a
about
long
how to
time
put
ago,
this more
bestie.
simply. Okay, got it. Over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find one that meets the criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup.
Okay, will you just like pop in my head one day?
By completing certain rituals, specific
Oh, hey.
individuals will be able to
There she
enter the
is,
phantom
interrupting
and
our
make it
dialogue.
to the Hyperborean structure. If everything checks out
Oh, silly.
and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the Moon Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
I think so. For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
Yes? Basically, yes.
Is that
Great.
wrong?
Counting on you. In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the Moon Goddess's name.
My name?
Yes.
Are they looking for a way to stop me from disappearing?
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. I
Uh-huh.
noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go
Yes,
through it
can
again
I
in
come too,
greater
please?
detail.
Please, I want to be there.
Also, if
I
you
need
were
to
serious
witness.
about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would suggest some tweaks. Maybe rewrite the stories as fairy tales or fables, perhaps even prayers.
Of course she would say that.
Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
See ya!
She's so silly.
She seems friendly. It's just...
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen.
Wait,
I've been
what?
dying for
Go
a
back.
chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish. Any longer and I'd probably start forgetting it.
Why did the first subtitle go by too fast?
Now Paimon gets why
Ouch.
Alice told us to mind our heads.
What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit.
Columbina. She's swinging her leg. She's like, do 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 do.
Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking for the Moon Goddess's name?
Arlecchino.
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Arlecchino.
Once
Arlecchino.
I've heard her out,
Father,
I'll summarize
Daddy.
the salient points and share them with you all.
The knave.
I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kuthar's birth.
Yes, I have a hunch that the Fatui might know something too.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Devat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again.
Wait, why aren't we
They're the
getting
only
in touch
ones who
with the
would wanna
Fatui?
help.
Huh?
Thank you, Mr.
Yeah, do
Varka.
not contact the doctor. Jesus.
Don't mention it.
Ha 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 ha
Honestly,
ha.
I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood. Catch you later.
I want to deal with the
I
Fatui.
should follow them,
Ah.
just in case there's some way that I can help.
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in
Here
our
she is
possession
again.
that pertain to Kuthar.
You're saying
Oh, I think I skipped some.
unreliable material too?
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings. That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable.
Well, that's smart.
There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical record.
Makes sense. Alright, let's take a look through.
Clear and concise would be one way to describe the writing style of these historical records, but you could just as easily describe them as terse and dry. And since Llama already knows the material like the back of her hand, the quest to find any new information in these texts is tough going.
Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name. Paimon's not sure what point she's trying to make.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frost Moon Scions worshipped her as a god, placing impossible expectations upon her.
Right, we knew
I
that.
cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing. I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina. It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kutar and everything it represented.
Llama speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
Fair enough. When you were organizing these texts, what criteria did you use?
Well, that's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity, prose style, and how realistic their portrayal of Kutar seemed to be. Amongst the Frost Moon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face. As such, I know that there are certain things she simply would never do. That being said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Changes? Me?
The head tilt. He looks like the Loanatar when it tilts its head.
This is getting us nowhere. For what it's worth, why don't we check the unreliable sources too?
Yes, definitely. Oh, sorry. Whoa. That's a lot.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kutar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea, upon whose surface shone the mirror image of the moon. Thus was formed the island of Hisi. Yeah, right.
He's laughing
It
too.
doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test. The 3 moons are not but lies through and through. Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kutar is her name.
Another Star Wars reference. The subjectivity is strong in this one. We've heard something like this before in Notlin. We did? I just want to choose that so I know what we're talking about.
Texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. I trust you understand my criteria a little better now. Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading?
Seems like a collection of anecdotes.
Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not snap the branches from the trees. Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth a Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child.
I mean, that sounds kind of like her.
I remember that.
Wait, it did
Knowing
happen.
the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. But Kutar was gone. The Moon Chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The child was named as one favored by the goddess and was greatly respected amongst the people. Yet, no further miracles were bestowed, and this matter was forgotten in but a few years. Huh. Any thoughts after reading that?
If it's true, it gives off a somewhat lonesome feeling.
Yeah, get to join the kid in making nests.
Ah. I'd originally considered this a fabrication, because Kuthar did not perform any similar actions in
We
subsequent
literally
records.
helped her make a path for a little kid. Last time.
But now that I
Some
think
time
about it,
ago.
it does seem like something Columbina would do.
Yeah.
It's just that
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably worried about making things difficult for people. And so, she gradually stopped joining in.
yes.
Oh, that's so sad.
And now, I can make no such gestures of warmth, even if I want to.
It's so
Still
sad.
no name. That's a bit of a shame. But we did learn some interesting stories. That's gotta count for something. Barca said he was gonna set up a meeting with Arlecchino and Sandrone, right? Let's go back to
Yes.
Town
Can we
and see how
crash
he's
it?
doing.
Can we crash the meeting? I want to crash it. What are we meeting in the middle of the town? Oh, that's not Arlecchino and Sandrone.
There's Barca. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too.
Talk about coincidences. We meet again.
This is pretty much the same place we bumped into each other last time.
Wow.
I convinced them to stick around a little longer. We were all waiting on people, so I figured having a little company would help pass the time.
Ah, so you've been waiting for us? Does this mean that you've already arranged things with the Fatui?
Sure does. Now you're back, we can go meet up with them together. How'd your investigation of the Frost Moon Enclave go?
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
We learned some stories from her early days.
Aha, just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still, desperate times, desperate measures, I guess. Someone had to do it.
So, Barca was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
Oh, no. We already met with her.
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
This looks familiar. I'm sure I saw one of these back on the Golden Apple Archipelago.
That's right. I understand she informed you about
That'd
the
be very
relationship
confusing for
between the
somebody who
phantom
never played
phenomena
that.
and Tevat's borders, yes? She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front.
Uh-huh.
She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Ah, I see. Following instructions and making observations. Pretty common research method. Takes me right back to Albedo's lab.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand Master have been introduced.
Aww. Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. Oh. Is it that guy?
Introductions are overrated, especially in cases like
Forgot
this.
I named Billy Bob. Billy Bob.
It's you!
What are you doing here?
So, it's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also, I applied for leave.
Okay, good for you.
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form. I've already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going on in Krai.
Oh my god, Hat Guy.
Hat Guy? Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh?
Oh? Then why did you react the same way I did?
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth. I'm Varka, Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
He's gonna say, I don't care.
Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
And I'm a Driosh from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumero Academia.
The who, the huh, the what?
Guy. Good to see you again, Mr. Guy.
Mr.
I believe
Guy.
we last saw each other on the boat ride here.
Mr. Guy. They came to Krai together. Where has he been?
Mind you, the only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
Oh? Really?
Who's that?
The doctor?
The Doctor, also known as Dottore, second of the Fatui Harbingers.
We know who that... Oh, well, I guess he's saying it for the people that don't know, but... Just as I thought.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there's bad blood between you.
That's an
I was
understatement.
reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it. Dottore, or Zondique, as he was then known.
See, I told you
Studied at the
guys.
academia, but he got kicked out before he could graduate.
I told you guys. See, they're even mentioning it here. Freaking genius. Heard that name before, back in the ruins, when the Ibis King mentioned that student. That was the doctor? Why does this man need to laugh at the start of every single sentence?
#2 man is a college dropout? How
True,
embarrassing
yes.
for them.
Last we heard, he was planning something. We actually heard that a few times before, even coming to Krai, but we haven't seen a trace of him since we got here.
And that's a bad thing.
He only appears when something interests him. For all we know, he might have left already. But the
I don't
fact he
know.
did something here
I don't
at all
buy
is
it.
worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a criminal record?
Yeah, same thing.
Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other Harbingers. Want to come along?
Oh,
You might learn a
yes,
thing
you
or
should
two about
definitely
him there.
come.
Sure.
Even though they're harbingers, well, they're old acquaintances of ours, so, you know, when you talk to them, try to be...
I got it.
This will be interesting.
The Frost Moon Scion's relations with the
A
Fatui remain tense.
ex-harbinger
Forgive
who
me if I do not attend.
has never been a harbinger, but like, you know,
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
there is still a missing spot.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going.
Sure.
I'll lead the way.
Okay. Do we still sense Columbina? Oh. Hey, Billy Bob. Are you here for revenge?
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him.
Oh. Nahida?
Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again.
That guy. Fair enough. One other thing. When we return, let's talk about Columbina. Yes,
What's the
I need to
hurry?
pick your brain.
Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
After the conversation ends, the group splits into 2 teams led by Varka. You make it safely into the Kovaki Experimental Design Bureau.
You made it.
Damn. She out here sitting
Who
on the
is
table.
this?
Oh.
A scholar from Sumeru.
Right.
They
We've never
call him
met.
Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part.
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
It's fine. I expected as much.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the Academia's got its eyes on Dottore, but this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
If anyone asks, I'm here in Krai to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Varka, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the academia about this way back.
you flatter me.
You're all harbingers. What reason would you have to disclose information about Dottore?
Where do I even start?
Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll
Oh.
bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn.
Oh, an experiment.
He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Love that.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
No.
Fair point. Definitely not.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people.
I am so honored.
Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious
can you guys
about
believe it?
Dottore's complete
We're literally
inaction during the
talking
entire
about her.
affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
We are actually in the era of collaborating with Fatui Harbingers. Technically, 3 of them, according to, you know, like, past us. You know? Playing back in Inazuma, we would have never thought we'd be here one day.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
This is music.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recalled.
Damn. You said, get this man out of here.
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree?
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in Krai is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory. Her Majesty concurred. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I imagine he is continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would ever have any interest in.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa.
Damn. Even Dottore is scared of the Tsaritsa.
Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly, but it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people.
Good. Good to know.
He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage.
She just chilling.
His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears. The only similarity we share is that, once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done, whatever it takes.
Oh, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories. Ugh.
Girl, same.
Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Is he saying basically that's what he did to Sandrone? Like, right now?
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No. He orders his subordinates to open the device so he can observe the results, which causes the gas inside to leak out. That gas was poisonous. If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died. And after all that, He left.
Whoa.
Well, I
Awful
was
close
still
there to
cleaning
call
up
him
after
Bino.
his mess. What a waste of time, he said. Waste of time? The nerve!
Oh my god, she's so silly.
My time!
Okay, she's so silly.
You've been
Oh.
bottling that up for a
Damn,
while,
what is that
huh?
sitting pose? That's a new one.
Hat guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs. Especially when it comes to Dottore.
Well, you see.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
Yep, time to go. Don't need them asking questions of you.
You're just gonna leave?
You're welcome to
Yeah.
join if you want.
Is that an invitation?
Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say.
Huh.
I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing Dottore.
Not many?
Anyway, back to the main agenda.
That's concerning.
Barca, you said that Columbina has gone missing? Or rather, disappeared.
Why you say it like that?
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to
Arlo?
find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
Why? Because you're besties? She could have just given you a pseudonym. But what did she do while she was with the Fatui?
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that.
Oh, nope, can't say I've run into her.
Vitsaritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
Oh?
I
You
always
tell?
thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't? Knowing what we do now,
Plenty of things.
it's probably something related to Kavaki, right? More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply.
Leg swinging.
The time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing basically nothing. The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice. It was a dumb and stupid rumor, but the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
And what happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited, and Her Majesty never gave her any missions, so she just continued to sing in the flower garden. For my part, I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idol had me fuming. But still, I got the sense that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't.
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually. And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
Oh.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
Sounds like something Billy Bob would say. No wonder. Huh. The lousiest work and the toughest luck. Is that what his, about in his voice line says? Or previously said, one way or the other? Now I'm curious.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
Oh. Thanks for telling us all this.
What is it? Something come to mind?
It's nothing, I'm just even more eager to learn her name now. I want to shout it to her from the rooftops.
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name shouted from across the town.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Colambina is still the most shoutable name.
You would not.
I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
Oh, shush.
Nor I.
Oh.
Sandrone. Harlequino.
You chat further about interesting moments from column. Okay. We'll never know what that's like. What the?
It's a Sealy!
Nicole?
Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do.
Take care, everyone. We'll be in touch if the situation changes.
Okay, time to do what adventurers do best. Follow that Sealy!
True. I'm so good at that. Oh, Durin. Durin POV. Also, I'm loving the POV switching. It's something that Star Rail does that I like.
You are.
Ah.
Oh, that guy.
This a whole ass structure.
How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Fine. Dottore been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
This looks like Enkanomiya architecture. Slash Conria.
Unfortunately not. We've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results were the same each time.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land.
I don't even know
People
how
crying
long
out
I
in
have
despair,
left.
with no hope of being rescued.
Kinda gotta end soon.
Every time I see it, I can't help but think, is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine Durin attacked? And if I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
That's just meaningless speculation.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them. However, we could not change their fates. At most, we were able to extend their existences.
Interesting.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul.
Irminsul. Why you say it like that?
That can escape its past.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task. Can't you just refuse?
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible. I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep inside. So, think for yourself about what you want to do. As long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't.
Yeah.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions. If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow.
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable of.
What?
Everything in Tevat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Tevat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Is anyone there? Has anyone seen my daughter? She's missing. I have to find her.
Now they look like Hyperboreans.
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there?
Rasmaspis. Ah.
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here, maybe it'll change his decision. Maybe he'll stay away.
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it.
To intimidate and obstruct. Sounds about right for the Abyss.
Let me try. I should be able to influence that thing.
That thing. Oh, I get to play as Darren. It uses the stone pillars. Stone pillars. This?
Spargana? Are you in there?
Darren can use the power of the Abyss to affect the worlds in which the Phantom is located. For example, using it on a stone pillar will create a barrier with the intimidate and obstruct attributes, which in turn will affect the choices and actions of the human Phantom. Interesting.
What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
He really left. Huh, we did
it. I don't know, Wolf.
Don't celebrate too soon.
Do you know how
Follow
much
him.
I have left?
See what he does next.
Kind of have to end.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Oh, wait. Create an opportunity. What?
Help me!
Oh, okay. How was I supposed to know that was gonna happen?
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to
Oh,
hide.
this one. No? Yes.
No, there's monsters ahead.
Can I lock him in here?
Wait.
Oh.
Is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it. The monsters are gone. Is it safe now?
Did I do it? Did I win?
The barrier's gone too. How odd. Anyway, I guess I'll keep going.
Quickly, let's keep up.
Okay.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
Onk. Oh. Okay. I thought it was telling me to do that. Am I supposed to explode it before he approaches it?
Anti-monster traps laid out everywhere.
Well, I can't explode
My
it
daughter
now.
must just be up ahead. I have to go.
Let me explode it.
This way's blocked.
I can't. What?
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him.
Okay, well, thanks for telling me. Jeez.
I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow. Hey, wake up! Oh, no good. Gotta keep moving ahead.
Okay, mister.
So many monsters!
There's still a chance, Durin. Use the traps.
Ah, crap. Yeah.
Help me!
I didn't know there was a range. Oh. Are you kidding me? Do I have to do all that again?
This is a new development. I've never seen this happen before. We might just be able to save this person.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter? Spargana is her name. She's carrying a large backpack.
Get out while you still can, you fool. You won't find any
Galramus.
But I can't just leave her here. She must be so scared right now.
Sorry. Wish I could help, but I haven't seen her. You'll just have to keep looking.
Okay, thank you. If I do find her, I'll get her to shelter and come back for you.
Don't bother. I've got nowhere left to go.
What's that noise? Monster!
No, if he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap. Let's try this once more. This time, we have to stop him.
The rescue has reached a dead end. All that can be done is to wait for another chance.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter? Spargana is her name.
Get out while you...
Was I supposed to do that before he entered this? Dude, they gave me like 2 seconds.
If I do find her...
Don't...
What's that noise?
Great, thanks.
No, if he...
Hey, I get it this time. A little more clear next time.
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all.
This pretty music.
Spargana, are you there?
Should I lock this off? How am I supposed to know? I mean, it supposedly wants me to, but like...
Hello, I'm looking for...
What?
Looking for what? Everything here belongs to me.
Alright, clearly I should have blocked it. Alright.
Why?
Seriously, he's all the way back here. This is getting ridiculous. Where was the...
It's gotten me this far after all.
Oh, I'm lost. Oh. He's just appeared.
What? Hey, let us out! Spargana, are you there?
Okay, you can move on now.
Huh? That looks like one of my daughter's books.
That's like 6 books.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's one of hers for sure. That's her name on it right there. She left her backpack here.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
How can we set off explosives if we can't touch anything? Oh. What the heck? Oh. Hey.
It won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die. But then, this clue could be the key to him finding his daughter.
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life.
I guess so.
I hope so.
Stop him, Durin.
So it's longer than 3 hours. Oh. Seriously? You give me 2 seconds to do that.
It won't work, but...
Okay, I get it.
Be the only one.
Oh, that's good. Longer section. What happened to the warnings they used to give?
That's my daughter's book. She's passed this way. Why? Why won't you let me go in? I've searched and searched and searched. Just for this! But how will I find her without any clues? I no longer have anywhere else to go.
No. Didn't work anyways.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey,
he
progress.
refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now is death. We couldn't change his fate.
Only like 10 more minutes? For real?
Albedo? Hat guy? Let's try one more time. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I don't want to give up either.
Except I auto-load the next segment. Great.
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes
Oh
running
my
through my head.
gosh.
Where are they from?
Huh? What's going on?
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... What's happening to me?
Huh?
Huh?
What the?
Wait. Who are you?
Aw.
You can see us now?
I feel like I always could, but that I only just realized you were there. I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling. But
Frick.
you were the ones guiding me using that marked barrier,
Did we just
right?
break time?
I haven't done anything yet, but those
Istara?
monsters, those deaths, they feel like
Istara, where you at?
like things I really did experience. I won't find my daughter. In fact, I'll ultimately die trying to find her. Isn't that right?
Well, now it's sad that he's realizing that.
Well, no, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Even so, we're trying to find a way out of this.
You've not seen my daughter either, have you? It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
I'm just tired. Maybe this is destiny. Maybe it doesn't matter how hard I search. How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while. You look exhausted too.
Now's not the time for you to start pitying us.
It's not pity. I'm just realizing that I've only got 10 or so minutes left. You know?
No, I can't say I do.
You say you're from Mondstadt, yes? A place with windmills, where people enjoy limitless freedom? And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy into a giant tree?
Yes. It seems
Damn,
you've never
this is
heard of
crazy.
either place.
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid. Yes. Have you heard of Hyperborea?
I have, but I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
Should we be telling him that?
I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho? Was it later rebuilt?
What is that, a frat house?
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Salvindagnir?
Ah, that one.
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
I see. Sure enough, there was no way to turn this around, huh? I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart. There's barely any common ground to start from.
It's all right. We did hear something new, at least.
From how you speak of your lives, things must be going all right for you, I guess.
They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom and happiness. There's a lot of good people in the church and the Knights of Favonius, and even outsiders find that it's an easy place to feel at home. We have festivals a few times a year. Everyone gets together to drink, sing, and be merry.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. It's a nation fraught with problems wherever you look. But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge, I guess it's pretty much paradise.
That's wonderful. In other words, After this all-devouring black tide passed, humanity did not merely
Black
avoid
tide?
extinction, but rose to build prosperous
Isn't that
civilizations anew.
literally what that stuff was called on Amphorius?
I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean
Of
the
course it
future
was.
isn't a total mess, right?
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways, I think. Might be best if you don't waste too much time on me. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. If things work out, I'd love to tell her about what I've heard. May we meet again. Well, or not, most probably. In that case, may your wishes come true.
Okay. Huh.
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of this tale did not change, but I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet.
May your wishes come true. If only it were so simple.
Yeah, so like they could only talk to this guy after they could see him. So I don't know if it was like I don't understand. But like the animals could totally understand Llama and we're like actively not responding but reacting to I don't know.
Hat
It hurts
guy,
my brain.
Could I ask you a question? You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and it weighs heavily on you, too. Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. Take that guy we tried to help, for instance. At least he said goodbye with a smile, right? I know about
So
Albedo's
grumpy.
past. Our experiences are very similar, and he created me. As for you, you're my first friend, and you've witnessed every step I've
It's
taken.
okay, Wolf. You don't have to
But
say
by
anything.
comparison,
I'll just
I know
wallow in
nothing
my
about you.
confusion.
Either way, I mean, we're still best friends. But if I knew more about you, I might understand your thoughts a bit better.
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
That's nothing.
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam?
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
Simulanka? What does Simulanka have anything to do with this?
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree?
Yes, a branch of Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree.
Oh my god, isn't Nahida a branch from Irminsul?
So you had a human creator too?
Yeah, but my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a failure. After that...
So silly. What a little baby.
Durin. Resisting the influence of the Abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy, trying to do the right thing. None of these things are easy.
Okay, Wolf.
But no matter how hard they are,
I will
trying
probably
to
be
rewrite
ending
past
the
wrongs
first break I
is far
get.
harder. You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point speculating about that. But the
This
real
music
answer
is kind of like sounding.
yes, you absolutely will.
That guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path. So,
Kind of like we just did with that
just
guy.
keep aiming towards the light.
I will. I promise.
All right, break time's over.
Oh,
Hello?
Alice?
Durin speaking.
Hello, friends, it's me. What have you been up to, I'm detecting some unmistakable fluctuations here at the border.
Oh?
The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from the
Amplitude.
ones before, and the scale is comparable to those I've detected previously.
Alice, we were unable to save that person. However, he appears to have retained a portion of the memories gained through that cycle, and was able to hold a conversation with us.
I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely merits further attention. Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather some more data.
Oh, please no.
On you.
Please no. Don't make me do it
Probably
again.
have Nicole come and check this out as well.
Oh, we're done. Halla frickin' Luya. Talk about a break. Unless it's not actually done. It's just gonna... of course.
There you are.
Because why would it be
I
over
was
when it's
worried
over?
You might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the Sealy along the way.
I'm in the driver's seat, pedal down to the